So welcome everybody to D&M Park here on the campus of Plymouth State University at Chase Field. Here for this NHIA Division II softball matchup between the Bobcats of Plymouth Regional High School and the Sabres of Souhegan High School. Apologize for the technical difficulties, but here in the top of the first inning, bases loaded for the Sabres. Isabel Brandt, who led things off, a little shaken up at third, taking a run down the left field line. But she appears to be okay, set to go. Juliet Quesnell, the right fielder here in the cleanup spot, chance to do some damage. Time called, Secor pitching, and Quesnell being asked by the home plate umpire to remove her bracelet. Downstairs on the off-speed changeup for strike one. Popped towards second, and a nice basket catch there by Miller for the out. It keeps all the runners back, and there's one away here in the first. Lena Dutremble, the first baseman, will come up to the plate. First plate appearance here today. And both teams looking for their first win on the young season. Plymouth 0 for 1. Shot at short, throw across the diamond. It pulls Hershey off the bag. Ball comes loose. 1 run scores. Here comes another play at the plate. Safe. So a 2-0 lead here for Souhegan. On the error to Williams on the throw. So that's going to put Kunish at third, Dutremble at first. Fouled off here for Jennifer Archambault, the center fielder, batting here in the 6th spot. Pitch low there for a ball. Off and running, Dutremble on the pitch. It's fouled off here. But they're saying catcher interference here on Maggie Boyd. So they get Archambault to first. Boyd can't believe it. So bring up the 7th batter of the inning for the Sabres in Grace Harold, the shortstop, with bases loaded once again. Liner right at third. Bannon gloves it down, steps on the bag. And there's 2 outs there on the double play that ends it. So Bobcats get out of a jam. They leave them loaded twice. But we head to the home half of the first inning. Souhegan up 2-0. Back here at Chase Field. Home half of the first coming up. We take a look at the batting order for the Bobcats. Devin Williams will lead off as a shortstop. Maggie Boyd, the catcher, will bat second. Grace Bannon, the third baseman, will bat third. Mia Morelli, the left fielder, will bat in the cleanup spot. First baseman Madison Hershey will bat fifth. Julius Okor, the pitcher, will bat 6th. Shiloh Crane, the right fielder, will bat 7th. The second baseman, Lindsay Miller, will bat 8th. And Leah Anderson, playing center field, will bat 9th here today. Wolski pitching for the Sabres this afternoon. Being caught by Brandt. Tremble at first. Harnish at second. Harold at short. Kunish at third. Your infield for Souhegan. And then Booley, Archambault, and Quesnell left to right in your outfield. So here comes Devin Williams for her first at-bat today. Her team trailing 2-0, looking to catch things up here. Wolski. Speed drops, I gotta say, just a little bit high there on the first pitch. Another one high upstairs. One missing inside. Freshman pitcher getting the start for Souhegan here today. 2 freshman pitchers on their roster. Good crowd on the first base side, cheering on the home team. Beautiful day, clear sky, 83 degrees at the start of this one, and a 4-pitch leadoff walk to Williams. Rip the catcher, Maggie Boyd. And that hits her on the first pitch. So quickly 2 on here for Plymouth, and answering right back just how Souhegan did in the top half of this first inning. Bring up Grace Bannon, the third baseman. That one just missing for ball 1. Bannon, and it drops foul as it spins out just out of reach of Brent. Good effort by the catcher. Pitch driven through short into left field. Rounding and coming home is Williams. And an RBI single for Bannon, and it cuts the Sabres' lead in half here. So here's Mia Morelli, the left fielder, here in the cleanup spot. This one rolls in, off and running. It's Bannon for the stolen base. So 2 runners in scoring position, this one upstairs. And a 2-0 count to Morelli. Hitters count 3-0. See if Morelli will have the green light. That one drops in. It gets to the, well, it's knocked around, but it is ball 4 nevertheless. So Morelli will reach base here. The second walk given up by Wolski. And the bases are loaded for Plymouth. Addison Hershey, the first baseman. Lefty will climb into the batter's box. Chance to tie the game. here in the early going. Called strike as Hershey tries to hit her batter's eye here. Pitch outside. Good work by Brandt. Knocking that one down in front. Ball upstairs. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count. Brad doing well, making sure the runners go back to the base before throwing into the circle. He's protecting home plate. 3-1. In on the hand, swung on and missed. And a full count here for the freshman pitcher. Safe and a stolen base home by Maggie Boyd. Took advantage of the slow throw from Brandt to the circle. Again, once it's controlled in the circle, base runners can't move until the pitch. Boyd was ready for it. Took off. So we're tied at 2 here in the first inning. Full count, 3-2 pitch. And ball 4. A little confusion, but ball 4 as the bases will be reloaded for the Bobcats. Julia Secor, the pitcher, trying to help out her own cause here. Righty sees it for ball 1, inside and low. Off the glove to the backstop. Bannon charging for home plate. And bobbled by Wolski. She had her. But Bannon gets in on the wild pitch. And it's 3-2 Bobcats. As Morelli will advance to third. Hershey now at second.
All right. Let's go, Wade, let's go. We got this Souhegan. Go, Wade.
Pitch missing low and in front of the plate. That one called strike.
Infield, look her back in 3, go 1. We got this Souhegan.
Wolski delivers. Away, trying to get her chase, but it's ball 4. And we're going to have a courtesy runner coming in for Secor. So Lucy Boscheman will come in and be the pinch runner here for Secor. So we're here, Shiloh Crane. First pitch offered up the middle. Nice grab by Wolski in the circle. 1 out, throw home, not in time. And the run will score in Mia Morelli. And it's 4-2 Plymouth. I'll send Lindsay Miller to the plate, the second baseman. 8th batter of the inning. Both teams have had great plate appearances here in the first inning. Missing above the letters for ball 1. Missing in the dirt there for Wolski. So Hershey at third, Boscheman at second here as the courtesy runner. That one finds the inner edge of the plate for a strike. Good pitch from the freshman. Missing just off the plate. No offer. That one right over the heart of the plate for a strike. Good pitch. You look at this roster for Souhegan. 2 seniors and Harnish and Kunish. That's a drive sent towards second. Little pitch over for the out. And there's 2 away, but Hershey scores, and it's 5-2 Bobcats. So here's Leah Anderson, the center fielder. Trying to keep the inning going. High pitch, good snag by Brandt behind the plate. And keeps Boscheman at third. Going back to it, only 2 seniors, no juniors. And 7 freshmen on this Sabres team. So that one's pitched behind Anderson. Well, behind that gets to the backstop. Boscheman decides to just stay at third. Pitch inside for the walk, and Plymouth has batted around here in the first inning. So here's Devin Williams once again. She walked, scored a run here to lead off the inning. Going to the backstop on the wild pitch. Anderson will advance to second. Pitch wide. Again, absolute beautiful day here at the ballpark. Still some fans showing up here. Parents getting out of work. Fans for the Sabres from Souhegan and Amherst making their way up by 93. Two-0 pitch coming here to Williams. Oh, correction, 3-0 pitch, and now it's ball 4. Bring up Maggie Boyd, once again the catcher. She was hit by a pitch on her first pitch seen. Came home to score a run. Ducks out of the way of this one. And false sense of summertime here the last couple of days in the region. 85 yesterday. Boyd at third. Nice snag. Throw home. Yep. And a forced play at home that retires the side. Really good. Back here on Pemmy Baker TV, Dan Sulzer alongside our staff, bringing you coverage of this Division II softball matchup. 8-9-1 due up for the Sabres here in the second. Score delivers. Swung on a miss by Ava Harnish, my apology. Second baseman here, senior year. Cut on and missed. Swung over the top for the strikeout. First punch out for Segura today. And there's one out in the second. So Sydney Booley, the left fielder, will step up to the plate. High and in, cut on a miss. Good pitch there from Segura. She's getting comfortable in the circle. Really driving in that power lane. Righty delivers. Again, inside. A little slow roller back in the circle. Segura throw over in time for the out. Bully nearly ran it out, but just throw over in time. And there's 2 up, 2 down here in the second. Top of the order for Isabel Brandt. Catcher reached on an error, scored a run. Last inning to get our scoring going. First pitch offer, little blooper sent at first. Hershey underneath it, and there for a 1-2-3 inning. So defense holds strong for the Bobcats. We go to the bottom of the second. 5-2, Bobcats out ahead. Back here at Chase Field, Grace Bannon will lead things off for Plymouth. Bannon, Morelli, and Hershey due up. First pitch, takes strike one. Bannon, an RBI single, stolen base, and scored a run last inning. Pitch inside, doesn't hit her. I don't think it did for a second from our vantage point upstairs here in the press box. That one finds the zone. Wolski ahead 1-2. Pulled foul. Third base side to stay alive for Bannon. Wolski looking for a punch out here. Outside. That'll even the count up. The 2-2. And that hits her. So leadoff batter on for the second time for Plymouth. And here is Mia Morelli. Left fielder, walked and also scored a run last inning. Leans away. Good look by Brandt. Get Bannon back to first. Pitch behind. No advancement from Bannon. Another one inside and low. That one a strike. Snap throw to first, not in time. Bennett gets back standing up. And it's a walk. Second walk for Morelli here this afternoon. That'll send Madison Hershey to the plate. First baseman walked and scored a run, had an RBI in her walk, and that at bat too. As the bases were loaded. Pitch away. Fans, Pemmy Baker TV is a proud member of the New Hampshire Coalition of Community Media, NHCCM. Where we stream home games for most of the Bobcats seasons. 18 scheduled here today. And your local channel might be streaming your team as well. Check out nhccm.org/sports and find the schedule and the links to your team that may be live on the air, on the road. Shout out to all our community partners. Three balls, one strike to count. Pitch outside, and ball four. That will load the bases. So Julia Secor will come back to the plate as the pitcher. Slight breeze here at the ballpark, left to right across your screen. That one missing upstairs for ball one. Talking about our schedule for Bobcat Athletics. Got an 18-game broadcast schedule expected here this spring. That one finds a zone for strike. Check out our website, plymouth-nh.org/PBTV Sports for our spring schedule. Secor rips one to center field. Bannon comes home. Here comes another in Morelli. And it's 7-2 Plymouth. Good piece of hitting by Julia Secor. And a 2 RBI single to center. And another courtesy runner. It will be Lucy Boscheman coming back in once again for Secor at first. Pitch missing in front of the plate. No offer. Pitch gets past Brandt as a catcher. Both runners will advance on the wild pitch. Shallow Crane at the plate. 0 for 1. Grounded out in the first. Pitch upstairs. Another one missing as Brandt will look. Oh, it is ball 4. Confusion a little bit at the plate again. That's why it threw me off. But third walk of the evening given up by Wolski. Here's Lindsay Miller, second baseman. 0 for 1. Ground out to second. Pitch inside, missing. Plymouth looking at another run. And another walk given up. That'll bring in a run as Miller reaches base for the first time today. Check out a new episode of This Week in Plymouth this Saturday morning at 10 and 11. Jonathan Picard will break down everything that's happened around the town of Plymouth here in the past week. Talk about the major talking points at the town meetings and events happening around town. Popped up in foul territory just out of the reach for Brant. Great effort trying to get over there. Wolski delivers, just missing outside. Fouled off here at the plate as Anderson will stay alive. The 1-1 pitch. Pitch behind. To the backstop. No advancement, though. Good hustle by Brant once again. So 2-2 pitch now. We get the updated count from the home plate umpire. Anderson has to lean away for the ball. Full count. Payoff pitch coming. And defensive swing by Anderson. Keep this at bat alive. And a pitch out, which will bring home Boscheman for another Bobcat run. They lead it 9-2. It's top of the order. Devin Williams has walked twice so far. That one missing inside. Quickly 2-0 for Williams to work with here at the plate. Correction, it was 3-0, so another walk. Looking into the sun, hard to see the count at times. And we'll have a new pitcher. So Riley Burby will come in. And we'll pitch. We'll be back in a moment. Pitching change here at the ballpark. We're in the bottom of the second inning. It's Plymouth out ahead 10-2. Back here at Chase Field, freshman pitcher in Riley Burby will step into the circle here in relief. Ninth batter of the inning, Maggie Boyd will come to the plate. It's hit by a pitch, scored a run in the first. Also a fielder's choice on a play that ended last inning. Burby delivers, just missing low in front of the plate for her first pitch. Fly to left field, charging in, bobbled it. Nice catch by Booley for the out. Throw to third. All right, clarification there, home plate umpire. So the run will count for Lindsay Miller because she, on the first touch, took off, which does not count. So she's off and running on the touch-up and able to score to make it 11-2. And there's one out here. Head coach Jamie Harnish getting confirmation on the play.
Because they also, we threw the ball to three. One person came home. That makes sense?
So still a little bit of confusion.
We threw it to third. The runner ran home. We threw it to third.
So still a little confusion. And I don't blame Coach Harnish on this one. I mean, it's a bobble and an out. And she wanted the bobble before the out and didn't wait for the touch-up. So I consider that a continuation, but nevertheless, it will stand out, but the run will score. Here's Grace Bannon. 1-for-1 with a single. It's hit by a pitch. First pitch offered. Sends it to the alley in left center. Rolls to the fence. Here's Anderson coming home. Williams will follow her, and a 2 RBI double for Grace Bannon. Mia Morelli will bat now. She's walked twice, scored 2 runs in her first 2 plate appearances. That one finds a zone at the knees for strike 1 from Burby. Liner off the glove of Kunish at third. Infield single for Mia Morelli for her first hit of the game. Hard shot at third. Will not go as an error. Bring up Madison Hershey, the first baseman. She's also walked twice and scored 2 runs. Does have an RBI on her walk with the bases loaded. High pitch inside. No run there from Morelli. Pitch out. So a ball to the batter here. illegal movement by Burby in the circle. Liner up the middle, off of the glove of Burby. Burby throws over to third, trying to get the force out. No go. Everyone will be safe on the infield single for Madison Hershey. Great effort off the glove. Just going to get the throw over in time as Bandon's a little shaken up at third. Looks like they're going to have a pinch runner coming in for Bandon at third. And it will be Brianna Dame running at third. Grace will head off the field. A little shaking up on the play. Score coming back up. First pitch, a little slow roller into the circle. Nice pickup by Burby. Throw over down the line, but they get the out. Run will score with Dame, and it's 14-2 Plymouth. So 2 away here in the second inning. Shiloh Crane will come up to bat. Crane 0 for 1 with a ground out and a walk here today. Does have a run scored. And an RBI on that ground out. Burby delivers. High pitch for ball 1. Cut on and missed. Good pitch from Burby. So I missed it earlier. Didn't see when Gabriela Torres, sophomore, came in, played first base. I believe it was just this inning. Didn't get word from a home plate umpire, but that pitch misses low for ball. So Torres at first. Cut out and missed. Big swing. Good strike there for Burby. Finds it for the punch out. First punch out for Burby, and that will end the inning. Head to the third inning. Sabres coming back up to the plate. First pitch to Riley Burby. Burby lifts this one, tailing foul down the right field line. Good swing on that one. Waiting for a ball to get tossed back into play here. Cord delivers. Cut out and miss, strike 3. Good effort though from Burby. An unlucky break. Second punch out for a score today. There's 1 away here in the third. Margaret Kunish will climb into the batter's box here. She's 0 for 1 with a ground out. Lifts this one to left for the base hit. Good piece of hitting there for Kunish. So Gabriela Torres will bat. She will see ball one. Torres smacks this one to center. That's off the glove of Anderson. Heading to third is Kunish as it gets to the infield, and runners on the corner for the Sabres here in the third.
Nice grip, Gabby. Juliet, get a helmet. And I have a pinch runner for 45. 31 for 45.
So we're going to have a pinch runner. Juliet Quesnel will run at first for Torres. Quesnel in that batting order earlier today. Alana Tremble, first baseman, up now. She reached on an error. First pitch, a little slow roller outside the circle, and Secor throws a second. One run scores. Gets thrown into center field.
Yes, Maggie.
And Kunish gets the third run of the game for Souhegan. That should go as an error to Secor on the throw. So runners on the corners for Archambault. Check swing, called strike. Big swing and a miss, snap throw, down it off the glove of Miller. Will roll into right, coming home to score is Quesnel. And the fourth run for Souhegan here. Got the lead down to 10. That's called strikeout looking, so third strikeout for Secor. And there's two away here in the third inning. So a little time action here. We're going to have a golf cart come in, and I believe that will be for Grace Bannon. So we'll have a little break in the action. Back here out of the delay for the golf cart. Hope that Grace Bannon is okay. Grace Harold climbs into the batter's box. First pitch, pulled, just foul down the third base line. Swung on and missed. Good pitch from Secor. And another one pulled just foul as Harold just getting ahead of it here. Getting her timing in the batter's box. Souhegan getting some runs here in the third inning. Most runs they've had in a game this season. Lifted, back just off to our right, here out of play. Out of the catch fence, the top part a little bit. In the offseason last year. Nice addition to Chase and D&M Park. This one up in foul territory. Will get over the fence and out of play towards the bleachers down the left field line. And Harold making some good contact here for Souhegan. Score with a pitch. Liner sent it short. Nice grab there by Williams. Throw over for the out. That retires the side. Souhegan get 2 here in the third as they cut the lead down to 10. Back here at Chase Field for the bottom of the third inning. 8-9-1 due up for the Bobcats. Lindsey Miller, Leah Anderson, and Devin Williams expected. Here's Lindsey Miller. She's 0 for 1. The ground out and a walk. She'll take a strike here. 1-1 count. That one misses for a ball. Just inside and high. Just framing it high, trying to bring that downstairs was Brandt. Couldn't get the call. 3-1 count. And that should be ball 4. And it is. So Miller will reach base for the second time today here to start the bottom of the third. And here's Leah Anderson, who's walked twice so far today. Burby misses outside. Snap throw down to first. Miller gets back standing up. Pitch missing in front of the plate, no offer. And a 2-0 count here to Anderson. Missing just above the letters. Makes it 3-0. See if Anderson gets the green light here. 3-0 pitch. And back-to-back walks to start the third. Her third walk this afternoon. Bring up Devin Williams, the shortstop. Williams, she's walked 3 times already, scored 2 runs, does have an RBI. With her last walk, in the bases loaded situation in the second. First pitch to Williams, misses. Another pitch missing in front of the plate. Tough one here for Burby. Coming in relief. Came in last inning. That rolls to the backstop on the pass ball. Both runners advance. 3 balls, no strikes here to Williams. .3-0 pitch and third straight walk to load the bases. We'll send Maggie Boyd to the plate. Boyd was hit by a pitch, reaching the fielder's choice, and flied out. Low and away for ball one. Pitch behind her. That one's a blooper sent to shallow center for Boyd. 1 run will score. Gets loose, and another run will score. Miller and Anderson both come home for Plymouth. Makes it 16-4 here for Plymouth Regional High School. Brianna Dame will come up to the batter's box here in the 3 spot. And for Grace Bannon, who left the game earlier. So her first plate appearance this afternoon. Hard shot sent at short. Harrell knocks it down nicely. No one at second base covering. That will load the bases. So Dame with the infield single. Bring up Mia Morelli, who's 1 for 1 with a single. 2 walks, 2 runs scored. And join us next week. Back on the diamond, baseball will be home against Merrimack Valley at 4 p.m. on Wednesday, April 19th. No internet coverage at the field, so that will be tape delayed as well. And then we will follow that up the following day on Thursday, April 20th at 4 p.m. start for boys lacrosse, their first coverage here on Pemmy Baker TV this season. So they've had some stellar wins to start their year. Baseball will take on Merrimack Valley. Boys lacrosse will play Pelham next week right here on Pemmy Baker TV. Another pitch high, 3-0 count for Morelli. And ball 4, that'll bring in a run. Her 3rd walk today. So here's Madison Hershey, the first baseman. 1 for 1, a single, 2 walks, 2 runs scored, and an RBI. Solid day for Hershey here in the 5 spot. Takes strike 1 here. Cut on and missed. Big swing there. Good pitch from Burby. Dropped off the table. Way high. That one gets past Brandt. No runners advance. Called strike. And gets the punch out here in relief. Her 2nd strikeout for Burby. 1 away in the 3rd. Julia Sikora will climb back into the batter's box. Pitch away. Secor 1 for 2 with a single. Lifted to shallow left. That will drop. Boyd will come home. Following her up is Dane. And 2 more across the plate for Plymouth. 2 more RBI for Julie Secor. She got 4 in the day to help herself out in the circle. And we'll have a courtesy runner once again. First Secor as a pitcher, so Lucy Boschman will re-enter at first base. Shiloh Crane come to the plate. Crane is 0 for 2, ground out and a strikeout. Also walked, scored a run today. Looking for her first hit on the day. That one finds the plate for a strike. Good pitch by the freshman. Riley Burby has done well here in relief. Pitch missing for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike to count here to Crane. Crane at third. Kunish throws across the diamond. Nice pick by Torres for the out, for out number 2. And there's 2 away here in the 3rd inning. Bring up Lindsay Miller once again. Led off the inning with a walk. So for 1 with a ground out. He's walked twice, scored 2 runs. Fouled straight back. So Morelli's at third, Boschman at second. 2 away in the 3rd. Sent down the left field line, just foul. Good hit by Miller. Just kept tailing down the line. Pitch missing, evens the count at 1-1. Burby delivers. And Miller tried to reach out and get hit on the pitch and get to first, but even though it hit her, home plate umpire says nope. Didn't make an attempt to get away from the ball because you lift your arm, you're going to stay right here. So it goes as a strike. But driven to right field. Coming home is Morelli, rounding is Boschman, and 2 more. Miller gets her first hit, and it's a 2 RBI single to right. 21-4, Plymouth out ahead here. So here's Leah Anderson, also looking for her first hit. She's walked 3 times today. Missing at the plate. Just low. missing the plate. Snap throw down to first, and Miller gets back standing up. Pitch inside, 4-pitch walk here to Anderson. Reaches base for the 4th time this afternoon. And here's Devin Williams, who has also walked 4 times today, 3 runs scored. That one finds the strike zone from Burby. High pitch. I'll even the count at 1-1. Just missing. 2 balls, 1 strike. Missing in the dirt. 3 run to Williams. So looks to reach base for the 5th time today. And she does so with her 5th walk. There's Maggie Boyd. Singled her last time up to the plate. First pitch liner out up the middle to center field. Miller will come home. Here comes Anderson. And 2 more plate for Plymouth. 23-4. 9 runs have scored here in the 3rd. Here's Brianna Dane. She's 1 for 1 since coming in. Sees ball 1 inside. Popped on the infield and off the glove of Burby. It stays fair because it was in fair territory. Infield hit for Brianna Dane. And the bases are loaded for the Bobcats. Time called as Bradley will come to the plate. We'll see. Correction, we're going to have a change here, so we're going to have a pinch hitter for Morelli. Brooke Biswinger coming in for Morelli. First plate appearance for Biswinger today. This is in front of the dirt for ball one. Pitch inside for ball two. Another one in the dirt. 3-0 count here. This swinger. Burby getting a little tired of the circle. Hot day here in Plymouth. Get another day about mid-80s. That one finds the plate for a strike. Good pitch from Riley Burby, finding the inner edge. So it backed up. This swinger from the plate. And a walk here. Oh, never mind. Her count was wrong. Now it's 3-1. And there's the walk. They're a miss swinger. They're bringing in another run.
Got 7 for 10.
So Lucy Boscheman will come in now to hit for the first time. She's been a courtesy runner today. She'll replace Madison Hershey here in the 5 spot. So Boscheman climbs into the batter's box and gets ready. First pitch sees ball one. Popped on fair territory. Great snag by Burby. That ends the inning. So a long third inning, 10 runs across the plate for the Bobcats. Go to the 4th inning here from Chase Field. Ava Harnish will lead things off for the Sabres. Foul tipped for strike one. Harnish 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Foul tipped again. Strike three, her second strikeout. Good pitch from Souhegan. Continuing to work in the circle. Her 4th strikeout today. Bring up Sydney Booley, the left fielder. She's 0 for 1 with a ground out. Had good contact in her first plate appearance. Has more contact here, but right to the glove of Boscheman. Tough break for Booley. Got good contact on it. And 2 up, 2 down here in the 4th. Top of the order for Isabel Brandt. Looking for her first hit today. Reached on an error, scored a run in the first inning. And she popped out to first last time. First pitch offered, sent into dugout. For Plymouth. So a quick strike there. Sent to shallow center, and Brandt gets her first hit. Good piece of hitting from the catcher. So Alexis Wolski will come in back into the game here and hit. She's 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored back in the first inning of the game. First pitch offered, slow roller back to the circle. Secor, throw over, low, not in time. Wolski reaches on an infield single. Back-to-back hits here for the Sabres. So good 2-out rally here for Souhegan. Margaret Kunish come to the plate. She's 2 for 2, 2 singles and a run scored today. Sees a ball inside.
Here we go, 3-7.
Sent at third. Dane, good job stepping on third for the out that retires the side on the force play. So a good 2-out hitting for Souhegan, but they strand 2. We head to the bottom of the fourth. Welcome back on Bebby Baker TV. Dan Salzer alongside our staff. New coverage of this Division II softball matchup between Plymouth Regional and Souhegan. Head of the bottom half of the fourth inning. Julia Secor will lead things off for the Bobcats. She'll see ball 1. Secor 2 for 2, 2 singles, 2 runs scored, 4 RBI. Reaches up for this one. That one will go and drop in left field. And it'll be go as a single, and she'll stretch it out to second base after the bobble in left. So Secor staying strong at the plate here today and bring up Shiloh Crane. Pitch away. Crane looking for her first hit. Or correction, not Crane. My apology. Kylie Bowie. Called strike. Throw gets out into left field as Secor gets over to third. So Bully will take the ball. That counts as a foul as it's off the bat of Bully, who was just standing at the plate, but it technically hit the barrel of her bat, so it counts as a foul and a strike. And a punch out here for Wolski re-entering in the circle. And there's one away. Wolski with their first strikeout here today. And Miller. Confusion here. Trying to listen in. So I missed the reason for that, but Julia Secor is now out, and there's 2 away. Little ball there to Miller. Fouls this one back. I believe it's a 2-1 count. 2 balls, 1 strike. A lot of confusion. Kind of missed. Correction, it's strike 3 because they count that as the out that retires the side. So a great inning by Souhegan here in the 4th. We have Gabrielle Torres. She's 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored in her first plate appearance in the 3rd inning. First pitch inside and low for ball 1 from Sikor. Looking for the complete game. Framed for the strike. Good frame by Boyd behind the plate. Sikor for the 1-1 pitch. Just missing high at the letters. Joe Sikor's done well. She's been able to really move her pitches around the zone here today. Another one just missing high at the letters. Boyd tried to frame it. 2 balls, 1 strike to count here to Torres. And that hits her in the back, and she reaches base for the 2nd time. So Alana Dutremble will come to the plate. She's reached twice on an error here this afternoon. Looking to reach base for the 3rd time today and help her team out offensively. Sikor delivers off the toe of the bat. Sent to Williams. Trying to turn a double play. Oh, and they don't get it. Boschman thought it was the out, but she was up in the air. So Dutremble reaches on a fielder's choice, her 3rd time on base today. Off and running, first pitch offered at by Archambault, and it lands in shallow right. And sliding in safely. Dutremble at 2nd, had to wait at 1st, see if that was going to be caught, and then took off running. Heavy slide into the bag at 2nd, rips the bag up, but Souhegan, their bats come alive here in the 5th. Here's Grace Harold, 0 for 2. First pitch offered, sent at short. Williams looking to throw across, not in time. Boschman doing well just to knock it down. For the bases are loaded for the Sabres. As Harold gets her first hit of the afternoon, and Ava Harnish, the 2nd baseman, will climb into the batter's box. She's 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts today. Boy, would this be a clutch hit for her. First pitch swung over the top for strike 1. Still only 1 out here. Chance for a double play to end it. Bunt laid down, goes foul. I like that idea by Harness to try to catch Plymouth flat-footed. Gives her 2 strikes, though. Fouled off, she'll stay alive. So Harnish ahead 0-2 here against Sikor. And chops it foul again to stay alive. Good defensive swings here from Ava Harnish, the 2nd baseman. Swung on a miss for the strikeout. 2 away here in the 5th. Good pitch from Julia Secor. We have Sydney Boley, the left fielder. 0 for 2 with a ground out and a line out today. Trying to keep the game alive. First pitch offered, sent to third, throw across. This could do it. Boschman drops it. 1 run will score. Here comes another in Archambault. 2-run score for the Sabres. So Woolley reaches on an error from Dame. As Harold advances to second, top of the order, Isabel Brandt, the catcher. 2 outs here, top of the 5th. Brandt singled to center her last time up, last inning.
Let's go, Isabel. You got this.
Takes it inside for ball 1. 7th batter of the inning for the Sabres. Lifts this one to center field. Anderson tracking back over her head. 1 run will score. Here comes another. So Harold and Pulley score, and it's a triple for the catcher. Bases clearing triple for Isabel Brandt. So with that, we're going to have a courtesy runner for Brandt at third. She's been beat up today. She's been gritting what looks through some sort of aggravated injury. She's been whipping around a few times we've seen here today. So she'll get lifted for a courtesy runner. And they're saying that they're trying to figure out if Riley Burby can come back in. Burby would be the runner. She's only come in and left once, so she should be able to re-enter, but now they're saying that she can't. So Brandt will have to stay in at third. First pitch from Wolski. Seeing eye single. Brandt scores. And what a rally by the Sabres here in the 5th. Scored 5 runs so far this inning. Sent at third, picked up by Dame. High throw, and safe. Boschman couldn't grab it down. And the Souhegan bench is alive. Love to see it. They have batted around here in the 5th. Right now it stands 24-9 in favor of Plymouth. A 5-run 5th inning here for Souhegan. By far their best inning this season. So here's Gabriela Torres, who was hit by a pitch to lead off. This inning, first pitch, little blooper on the infield. Miller there for the out. That will end it. On the run rule, so Plymouth will pick up the win. Here at home, their first win of the season. They move to 1-1 on the year. Souhegan will drop to 0-3, but what a gritty effort from the Sabres this afternoon. But will be Alexis Wolski suffering the loss here this afternoon, her rookie campaign. Julia Secor will pick up the win. That's going to do it for us here from the ballpark. For Jake Abbott, our camera operator this afternoon, our producer, and Jonathan Picard, I'm Dan Salzer. Final score for the final time. It's Plymouth Regional 24, Souhegan 9. We will see you next week for baseball on Wednesday against Merrimack Valley on Pemmy Baker TV. Have a great night, everyone.